Hello guys, there's a lot of noise right here, so that's why I muted the live. But I'm showing you how you can iron your crochet stuff using hair strengthener. Okay, if you don't have an iron or if you're putting the strings and they are twisted, so I'm just showing you how to do that. So I'm going to do this. This is 100% acrylic. Um, so I'm not so sure about using the hot iron on this one. This is milk cotton, so that is why it can resist the heat. But this is 100% acrylic. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try the hot iron on the acrylic piece. Okay, it's the same design, but just that this one is 100% acrylic. So I'm going to try it and see how it goes. Okay. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, please. Give the live a thumbs up, please. Just double tap on your screen to like the live so that many people can come here and learn what to do with such projects. Okay, so we're going to try this right away with the acrylic yarn. All right, so let's see how it goes. If it burns this, so it's a no-go area. All right, but this is good. You can see it resisted the heat because this is milk cotton. All right, let's try that with this. And also you can control the temperature of the iron. So if you see that it's too hot, you can take it out of the current, to reduce the heat. But if you're okay, depending on, like me, I don't need to take it out the noise again. Okay guys, so we're just going to go ahead with the tutorial. Hello Casey, welcome. Please double tap on your screen. Okay, as you can see, it's twisted here. So we want to try the same method we did with the milk cotton yarn. This is 100% acrylic yarn, okay? And we used the hot iron to straighten this up on the milk cotton. So I want to demonstrate the same thing with the 100% acrylic yarn. Okay, so I'm just trying this for the first time. I don't know if it's going to work. If it works, then you can try that method also on your crochet pieces. All right, so I took out the cable. I already unplugged the cable because it was too hot. So I remember, we don't want to burn this out. It's acrylic, so you can burn it. So I'm just going to try. There's a lot of noise here, guys, but that's what I'm going to do right now. Well, as you can see, it's going on well. And mind you, I already took it out from the current. It's not on the current, please. So this heat is diminishing, okay? I'm working on a diminishing heat, and as you can see how straight it is, all right? So it's going on well. Now I'm going to plug it to the current and work with an increasing heat to see how it reacts, okay? So let's see how it reacts with it. This, as you can see, is on. It's on, okay? So it's an increasing heat. I'm going to try with this right now and see how it goes, all right? So see how it is. It works well, but it's sticky, okay? It's very sticky. That's because it's hot, right? So you want to control the temperature when using this. Make sure that when it's hot, you take it out of the current, all right? To have a diminishing heat. Because when you have an increasing heat, it sticks to the yarn, meaning that it burns, it could burn, okay? So you don't want to do that for 100% acrylic yarn. Yeah, go ahead and ask your question, please. I'm going to answer. I'm sorry, Olivia, I don't understand your question. What do you mean by grab people by their neck? The volume is because there's a lot of noise here. There's a lot of noise around my area, so that's why I muted the volume. Okay. For YouTube not to mute the live completely after, you know, that's why I muted. Okay, so the music around will not interrupt the live, right? So, but I don't understand your question. What do you mean by grab people by their neck? Please explain. Sorry, there's noise around, so I can't put up the volume. I'm sure you're getting the music around. It might interrupt the live, for copyright claim. So that's why I put it down and I can just put it on to speak and off it back. Sorry, I don't understand your question. What do you mean by that? Hello, guys. Please double tap on your screen. Please. Thank you. Please double tap to like. Do you choke people with your hands? Oliver, I still don't understand your question. I don't know what you mean by choke people with your hands. I don't understand, please. Okay, this is another color and different. This is acrylic and I think cotton. Yeah, so this is a mixture of cotton and an acrylic yarn. All right, so we're going to use this still to straighten it up with a diminishing heat. All right, you don't want to burn your project. All right, I'm using a diminishing heat. So as you can see how it's changing. All right, see how that is changing up. Are you seeing how it's changing? All right, look at that. You see that? And look at how it was. You see the difference. Okay, so I think this is best. But for this part, if you want to straighten it also and soften it, I think you should go for an iron. All right, but make sure the iron should be low. Put it at I think most irons come with different settings for depending what kind of fabric you're using. Okay, so let's say wool, you can put it to the setting of wool. All right, and you iron the dress. But if it's too hot, if you don't have that setting, you can always heat your iron and then you unplug it so that you iron at a diminishing heat. All right, not to burn your work. So for me, this works best. All right, I just need to regulate the heat. If you want to know the kind of yarn I'm using for this project, let me know in the comment section. Oliver, I still don't understand your question, please. Guys, please double tap on your screen to like the live. Double tap to send a like. Send me a thumbs up, guys, please. If this video is helpful, if this live is helpful, please send some thumbs up. Just double tap on your screen, guys. Guys, thank you for the like. Please double tap on your screen, guys. I have 30 people watching. Please just double tap on your screen. Oh, my waist. I think I'll just sit down. I have a chair here. I'll sit. I have my stool. I'm going to sit. I think this is better. It's not easy. Please double tap on your screen, guys. I'm going to sit while doing this. My waist thing is ready. Make sure you get a seat while doing this. Please double tap on your screen, guys. Double tap. Guys, look at how that is bouncy. All right. And as for this part, I'm just going to use an iron to iron it up to make it straight, and the length is also going to increase. Okay, so when we started we are somewhere here, but after doing the pressing it's now longer. I think 2 inches longer, 2 to 3 inches longer. So when we'll be done with the ironing of the main dress itself, I'm sure it's going to, the length is going to increase by at least 3 inches again. All right, so this can fit 160 to 150 to 160 for height. All right, yes, this, guys, double tap on your screen, guys. Okay, my waist. But we're going to take the next, and I'm going to show you how to add the fringes. All right, so you might be working with your yarn, and by the time you're putting the fringes, they are twisted. Okay, so I'm going to, this is how you use it. You can use your twisted fringes. For example, if you're run out of balls of yarn, I'm going to demonstrate something. I ran out of yarn, new balls of yarn, but I have the same yarn which I've used to crochet something which are not finished. So now I'm going to use that yarn to undo it for, to use it for the strings. All right, so I'm going to use the twisted yarns to do the strings, and we're going to use this hot iron to straighten it up. All right, so this is the best tool you can use to straighten up your tools. All right, if you don't have an iron, or if you don't want to go through the ironing process, you just use this, put place it on the mannequin, and you go ahead with the, so I'll put this off. I'm going to put that off. Yep. So I'll take up my camera, readjust my camera to go up. All right, so yeah, so don't mind the fitting on the mannequin. This is just the mannequin fitting. Okay, but it fits perfectly well on there. Oh no, so I'm going to take this out and I'll bring in the next threads. I'll just turn this around. Okay, turn that around. So I'm going to put this other piece. I'm not yet done totally with this piece. Guys, double tap on your screen, please. So I have to put the fringes here. So I'm going to show you the fringe I'm going to use. I'll use for this project. So when we're done with this dress, when we're done with the fringes, we're going to do the finishing at the sleeves and the neckline. All right, don't mind the fitting here. It fits perfectly well on whoever is wearing it. It's just a mannequin, so that's why it's like that. Guys, double tap. So I want to show you guys how to use a twisted yarn to do the fringes, and how we're going to be correcting the twisting and make it straight, like what I just showed you guys. Guys, please hold on. I'm trying to get a yarn that I've used already. I don't know where I left that. Okay, I got it. Oh, this is not it. This is shiny. Well, I think I ran out of yarn. I can't even find the yarn I was looking for. This is the exact color I was using, but I ran out of yarn. So I still have to go get this same exact yarn, this color, okay? But for now, I'm just going to undo this and I'll use it to do the strings. So I'll take this out. Okay, see how twisted that is? You see how twisted that is? Okay, so this is what we're going to use as fringe. Let's say, for example, I take this length. By the time we straighten it up, the length is going to increase, all right? That is why I said, well, by the time you finish ironing or using your hot iron, the length is going to increase by 2 or 3 inches. All right, so we're going to use this yarn. I'll sit here to wrap up the yarn. And when I'm done wrapping, we're going to be inserting here. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this ring light to wrap up the yarn. All right. You can just do what goes for you. Guys, double tap, please. Double tap on your screen. Okay. So this is the length I want to go with. All right. This is 6 inches. I'm doing 6 inches. So I'll just wrap along. I'll change this. I'll use this part. It's better here. So I'm doing 6 inches. Yep. And I'm going to wrap as much as I can wrap. This thing is moving. This is not reliable at all. But I'm just going to use this. Look at what is happening. It's coming out already. So you want to make sure you use something that is very stable. I think I'll go that way. Oops. So I'll do it like that. See, keeps moving. Okay, the yarn is stuck, so I'm going to cut it right here. Whoops, look at how that's my scissors. I'll still fix this. So my yarn got stuck. I took it out already. All right, so I made this. See how twisted that is. So by the time we are done, that is how it's going to be. But for now, it's like this. So after the hot iron, we'll have at least 2 more inches added onto it. So I'm going to make more of it, 6 inches, to have an exact measurement. I'll use this as a sample. Guys, double tap on your screen, please. So I'll just measure that together. Okay, so we have exact. And I'll just wrap. Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and start wrapping. Okay, iron keeps getting stuck here. Right? Hello, Omo, what? Omole, Wabi. Hello, welcome, guys. Sorry that I can't pronounce your name well. Please, guys, double tap on your screen. Double tap, double tap, double tap. So I'm showing you guys how to use a how to fix a twisted yarn string on a crochet project using hot hair straightener. So that's basically what I'm doing here. Omole, are you a crocheter? My yarn keeps getting stuck. Okay, so I loosen all, and I'm just going to continue wrapping right now. Double tap on your screen, guys. I have more than 100 people watching, but just 3 people have double tapped on your screen. That's not good, guys. That's not good. That's not good. Please double tap on your screen. Double tap on your screen, guys. This is getting full. Okay, sorry, I adjusted it already. This thing keeps. Oh, that is exact. So I'll cut here. Use my scissors to cut. So let's measure and see if we had exact. Well, one is a little bit longer. The first is a little bit longer than the second. The first is longer than the second, guys. But it's okay. We are going to trim that up. But this one, we're going to put it on the lower part of the dress, the second part, on the lower part of the dress, while this one will put on the high part of the dress. So it's going to balance at the end of the day. Okay, and we're still going to trim at the end of the day. So it's still fine. All right, so guys, we are at 57 minutes in the live. I'll be going off soon. I hope most of you have learned from what I showed you guys today. So I did 2 tutorials, no 3 today. So this is the 4th dress I'm making. Okay, Omo. All right, good to know. So this is the 4th dress I'm making. Yeah, I'm just showing you how when you use this twisted stuff to place as fringes, how you can correct them with your hot iron. You can always go back and watch this live if you want to see what we're doing before now. Okay, yes, so I had a lot of people, more than 100 people watching. So right now I have just 20 people, but it's still okay. Most people saw what I was showing. So I was just demonstrating how I came about the twisted fringe in the first place. Yep. So yeah, sometimes it mustn't be a use project that you want to undo to use as fringe. It could still be this, and sometimes it's not so straight. While as for this one, when you use this one, it comes out really straight. Okay, this milk cotton comes out really straight, except that you're undoing a project that I've already done to use it for the fringes. All right, if not, this one comes out really straight. While yeye, I also use yeye for the purple dress I showed was yeye. It's straight but not so straight. It's really twisted. Okay, something like this. Okay, still new, but it's not so straight. And you see, this one is what I had already done. It's a project I had already done, which I took out right now in front of you guys, and see how twisted it is. And we're going to use it as fringe. And you see, at the end, we use our hot iron to make it look straight and beautiful. Okay, so you can do all that with just hair straightener. All right, yeah. While for this other part, if you want to go ahead and iron them, just use your normal iron, set it to wool, or if your iron does not have the setting to wool, you can use it at a diminishing heat, meaning that when it's hot, you take it out of you unplug it from the current, and then you use it at a diminishing heat. That's what I mean by diminishing heat. Because when it's plucked, the heat, thank you guys, when it's plucked, the heat stays at the same level or increasing level. But when you unplug it after it is hot, you iron at a diminishing heat, the heat diminishes. Okay, yes, so that is what I'm explaining. That's what I mean. Because most of this is this, let's say this is yeye yarn, and yeye is partly acrylic and I think partly cotton, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, but for the fact that there's acrylic there, it makes it very delicate. So I demonstrated with 100% acrylic yarn. For the 100% acrylic yarn, please, you must unplug. Use it at the diminishing heat, because you burn your project. It's nylon, it's going to melt it out. Acrylic is just like water, the fiber, acrylic fiber. So it's really tender, it could melt it out, or it might not resist the heat. Unlike the milk cotton yarn, it resists the heat because it's thick, it's cotton. Okay, so it can resist the heat, high heat. All right, so for this one, I don't think there's much big deal. You can use it while plucked, but make sure that you do not stay on one spot for a longer period of time. Okay, to avoid spoiling, destroying your project or your dress or the yarn, you know. Yeah, that's basically it. So here, for those who are not watching, see, this is very twisted. And so I'm not going to demonstrate how to put it, because I'm sure most of you, if you're crocheters, you know how to already insert this. I'm just going to demonstrate how to use the heat to straighten it up. So you can straighten it up before using it, or you can still go ahead and use it before straightening the yarn. All right, It's my girl and her boobs. She's got beautiful boobs. Oh my, oh my, oh my. So, sorry about this, guys. Sorry about this. She wants us to see her boobs. Oh, this is very slippery. I'll just leave it like that. So I was saying that you can still straighten it up before using it, or you use it or you install it on the dress before you use the hot iron. So my iron is on. If you can see that, it's on, so it's heating up. I'll just test it. Yeah, still low, but now when it's hot, okay, so I'll just demonstrate what I'm doing. As you can see, it's very twisted. Now let's see how that changes. Look at how it's changing. And mind you, I'm not staying on the same spot for long to avoid burning it, okay? So I'm just swiping because it's hot. See how that is changing? Look at the one we have not made and see, look at the difference. Do you see that? Make sure you don't stay on the same spot for long because you might burn it up. Wow, look at that. So I'm just swiping over it. I'm not staying on the same place. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys so much for the likes. So look at the difference. See how that is twisted. And mind you, so you can see how the length is increasing. Okay, we were at something like 6 inches by the time we're wrapping. When we finished wrapping, because of the twisted nature, we got to about 5 inches. But now after straightening, I think we'll get to 7 inches to 8. Okay, so I'm going, ouch, that hurts. I'm going to continue with the other side. Mind you, I said you can still use this while it is blocked because it's mixed. It's not 100% acrylic. Okay, that's why I said you can use it while it's blocked, but make sure you don't stay on the same spot, all right, for too long. Don't stay on the same spot for too long. Just work at the diminishing heat, meaning that, see what I'm doing, I'm just swiping. I'm not staying like this on one spot for long. It's going to ruin the yarn. See how it's becoming longer and longer. Okay, so when we are done with this, we're going to compare with the other one and see how the length has changed. Wow, this is very long. I'm sure we're already at 8 inches. Already at 8 inches, guys. Maybe 10 inches. See how long that is. That was not what we had at the beginning. Okay, at this point you can leave it like that, but the more you make it hot, or the more you twist, or the more you, how I say it, the more you apply the heat on it, I think the longer it becomes because it melts. All right, wow, see how that has changed. Do you now see the difference? Look at how long it has become. So guys, we are going to compare with this one. Let us compare with this one with my meat. See, look at, you see that we have increased it by half. Let me start here and see how that is. Look at what has increased after using the heat. Okay, see the difference. So we're going to do this and compare the two lengths. Remember, one was short, one was longer. All right, we're going to apply the same technique here. You're not staying on the same spot for long. So when you're using yeye yarn and you want to work with fringes, I'll advise you use at least 3 strands of yarn. And when you make the fringe with it, it's going to be, when it's folded into 2, it's going to be 6 strands on one spot. So I advise you use 3 strands of yarn because the yarn is thin. Use 3 strands of yarn to give volume to the edge of your dress. Whereas if you're using milk cotton, just use two. All right. Milk, yeah, you use 3 to 4. If you want it really heavy, 3 to 4. Remember, because when you iron it like this, it's going to reduce the density of the yarn or the thickness, whichever way you want to put it. So milk cotton use 2 strands. Yeah, use 3 to 4 strands of yarn. Because if you use two, after doing this, it's going to be very scanty. And your dress will not look beautiful at the edge. And finishing is very important in crochet piece, not just crochet piece, in every dress. Finishing is very, very important. And by the way, guys, I got an order today for the famous Ogbalade dress design worn by Vicky James and now Mercy Johnson. So I got an order today for that dress. Remember, I did a tutorial. It's up in my channel. It wasn't easy, guys, but today I got an order for the short version, the short version Vicky James wore or Mercy Johnson just wore. So guys, that will be the next project I'll be doing. From time to time I'll update you guys. So tomorrow I have to look for, the client asked for green version. Okay, so she wanted something different from what she has seen online, but she wanted green version. So tomorrow I'm going to look for green yarn. I already have other colors which I'll use to blend. Yeah, because my yarns are yet to arrive. The multicolor yarns or the cake yarns I got, they are yet to arrive. So, but I have to improvise to do that. I already discussed that with the client and she's okay. So tomorrow I'm going to get green. I want to use lemon green. This green I just showed you guys, not the forest green. I want to use the flag green. Let me say Cameroon flag. I don't know if you know Cameroon flag, the green on the Cameroon flag. That's the green I want to use because that green is sweet. It's a sweet green. I'll just show you guys the green I want to use. And I pray I see that in Miss Francine yarn. I don't want to use yeye for it. But if I'm using yeye, I think I'm going to use just 1 strand of yeye. I'm not doubling because we want the dress to be very lightweight. Okay, that's while waiting for my own yarns to come. So I'm going to use yeye. If I don't see Miss Francine, I want to use Miss Francine. This is Miss Francine. I will not double, and this is acrylic. I think 80% acrylic and just 20% cotton, but it's really acrylic, highly acrylic. Okay, and I love the texture of the strand. It's not so, I think this is 1 millimeter, so I like it. So this is what I want to use, and this is the green I want to use for that project. This is a sweet green. I love this green. I don't want to use forest green, and I already have other colors which I think I want to blend with, but I pray I get this particular green in the market tomorrow, and I'm going to start the project, and I'll be updating you guys how far the project is going. You guys know, if you're a crocheter here, you know that that project is not so easy. So for me to do one of that project up and down, I'll prefer doing about 20 of these in 1 week rather than doing one of that Vicky James version in 1 week, guys. If you have tried it, I'm sure you know how difficult that design is. It's nobody's friend. Even the tutorial I started making, I've never finished it. I just abandoned it somewhere, but at least I did the most part of it for the tutorial, and then abandoned it because it was so hectic, and it's not something that I could give to my assistant to do because of the design. So I had my assistant doing more of this type of design because it's simple. Yeah, while I concentrated on the other difficult designs. But guys, it's not easy. That particular design is not easy. But I took upon myself to do the challenge, to challenge myself to do that project. Okay, so many people are running away from it, except well paid, but they are running away from it because it's really difficult. Thank you for the hearts. I don't know who is sending the hearts, but thank you so much for the heart. So that design is really difficult. Just double tap on your screen, guys. The design is really difficult, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'll challenge myself. I'm taking it as a challenge to do that design, and if it comes out well, guys, then so be it. But I'm doing the green version, so watch out. I'm going to be showing you guys I think next Sunday I'll update you guys on how far I've gone with it. I'll be starting it tomorrow evening. Yes, I have my own designs I'm making. This, look at this color combo, guys. Tell me what you think about this color combo. These are nude colors. I made these yarns myself. I made these colors myself. Okay, look at how thin the strand is. These are three strands I put together. Look at how thin it is. Very thin. So I put up three strands to come up with the texture I want, to have 2 millimeter size of yarn, and then I mix the colors to have this color combo. What do you guys think about these colors? And in my page, my YouTube shorts, I have this same design in a long flourish dress that I did a combination of green, yellow, and pink, and that was very much appreciated by the client who bought it. Okay, so I decided to do more of that project because lots of people have been asking, but I ran out of stock, so I'm doing more of that project. Short dress, long dress. Okay, so when they walk in, they can just shop and go. So this is another color combination I did. There's another color combo that I did with orange or white, I think red. Yes, so I'm going to be doing, of course I'll update you guys on my shorts. So what do you think about this color combination? I love nude colors, so that's why I decided to go in for nude colors. What do you guys think about these colors? Let me know in the comment section, please. And what color combination do you think I can make next after this? So this is one part of it, the chest parts. So I'm doing the, right now I'm working on the back parts. This is what I'll be working on this night. See, look at the color combination I did. Look at this part. See that? Sure you can see that the light is too much. I'm sure you can see that. Look at, guys, guys, my network keeps disturbing. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for this. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for those who sent their likes, for those who double tapped on their screen. Thank you so much. It was so supportive. So I'll be going out now, and I'm sure going to send you guys, I'll update you guys for the project I'm going to be doing next week for both the flourish dress and the Vicky James or Hook by Lade dress. Yes, I'm going to be doing that. That's the project I'll be doing next week. So I'll be updating you guys. And on Sunday, we'll be back here again by 5 p.m., 6 p.m., where I'll update you guys. I'll show you guys the update of how far I've gone with the project. Okay? Let's do that together. Yes. So guys, thank you so much for those who are just coming. You're welcome, but we have to be going back. It was so interesting today, and I hope you guys learned a lot today. And next week Sunday we are coming with something new. And let me know, guys, if you want me to do a tutorial on that flourish dress, a complete tutorial. I think I have a tutorial already on my channel. I think there's a tutorial already in there, but it wasn't really detailed. I just showed you guys how to do the petal, the flower. Yes, I think I showed you guys how to do one flower and how to join the flower with another flower to build up the dress. But if it was not so explicit and you want me to do another tutorial, a very explicit tutorial, guys, let me know in the comment section. You can go back to my page where my YouTube channel under the videos and check for flourish top or flourish dress. You can go and comment there for a more detailed tutorial, and I'm going to find out time to do it because remember, this is a project I'm doing next week. That's the main project I'll be doing next week, the flower dress. But since I have an order for the famous Vicky James, now Mercy Johnson's dress by Hook by Ade, so I'm going to be adding that to my project for next week, okay? And on Sunday, we are going to meet again for updates. I think during the week, I'm going to give updates. Yes, I think Wednesday or Thursday, I'll give the first update of how far I've gone with the project. And on Sunday, we are going to meet again for a very long project. I'll show you the project I did for the week and everything, how it went, and the finishing, all the like what we did today. Okay, guys. So thanks to all those who liked my video or the live story. Thanks to those who stayed engaged. Thanks to Olivier, Magda Olivier, even though I didn't understand your question today, you were asking, do you choke people with your hands? Do you put your hands on their neck? I really did not understand your questions, Olivier. If you're still there, Magda Olivier, I did not understand your question. I did not really understand what you were trying to ask, what you were trying to ask me. But if you could be more explicit, well, I would have understood and then answer your question. You said, can you please keep the volume up? The reason why the volume was down, because there was a lot of noise around me. There is a two snacks around my house. I live around the road. There are two snacks around. So there was a lot of music around. So that's why I kept the mic muted. But since they've closed right now, that is why I unmuted my mic and I can speak, Olivier. So I'm very sorry, Olivier, for that, for not putting up my mic on when you needed me to. So do you grab people by their neck? As in, do you just grab people by their neck? I really did not understand all his question. He said, can I ask for something? I said, yes. So he was asking the question which I did not understand. I didn't mean to be rude though, but I did not understand his question. Maybe he was trying to say, he was saying it by meaning something else, like oxymoron. I'll use the word oxymoron, saying something by meaning something else, which I did not understand. So I'm very sorry for that, Olivier. But probably next time we'll get to understand better. Okay. So Cassie, it was nice meeting you, Cassie. It was nice meeting you, Olivier. It was nice meeting you, Omole Omolewa Obi. How do I pronounce that? Omolewa Obi. Sorry, I could not really pronounce your name well, but thank you. You said you're a crocheter. Thank you for joining the live, and I hope you learned something here today. And I'm very happy that you were here and you engaged. Thank you so much for those who send their double tap, their likes, or their thumbs up. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. You made this life worthwhile. And if you're still watching, you've not yet send your thumbs up, please just do what to send your thumbs up before you leave, guys. So I still have about let's say 9 minutes before leaving, but I'll leave 5 minutes before time. So I'll be leaving at 1:25. Okay, so 1:25 at the dot, I'm going to be ending the live. So I'm so grateful to all of you, even those that are still coming. I'm so grateful to all of you guys. If you've not yet subscribed, please do well to subscribe. And if you want me to be your friend, I would like to be your friend. I would like to know you. If you want me to follow your accounts too, let me know. You can just write down your account's name, and I'm going to jot that down, and I'm going to follow right back. Okay. Yes. So, guys, thank you. It was a beautiful live, very educative, very engaging. I hope I made new friends today. I hope I got new subscribers. I hope you learned something from me today, guys. So I am Madam Timson, and I don't know who is watching. If you want me to know you, if you want to greet, just say hi in the comment section, and I'm going to address you and say hi to you directly. Okay. Yep. So we have let's say 2 minutes to go. If you want me to meet you, you can just say hi in the comment section, and I'm going to meet you one-on-one. Okay. Yeah, so if you're still watching, just say hi in the comment section. That is if you want me to get to know you personally or know who is watching. Okay, so I'm waiting. If I see your message, I'm going to reply, and I'll be on until 1:25 at the dot, and we're going to end the live. Okay, so I'm watching and I'm waiting for who wants to meet with me. I am Madam Timson. every time now. Look there if there's a small pin. Check if there's that small pin you gave to me. Is it there? Okay. Come and say hi. Come and say hi before you leave. Come. Come and say hi and introduce yourself. Come. I'm waiting to see you. Just say hello. I'm Lindsay. Nice meeting you guys. There you go. My daughter wants to meet you guys, but she's very shy.
Hello guys, I'm Lindsay.
She's very smiling girl. Okay, good. Now go and crochet. So she wants to crochet. She was asking for her crochet pin. She got her crochet pin and she wants to go and crochet. Say bye bye.
Bye.
All right. So that's my second daughter. Lindsay. She's very shy. Okay, guys, we have about 1 minute to go. Just 1 minute to go. Do you want me to meet you in person? To say hi to you directly? So Omole, I don't know, is it Omole or Omole? I'm going to look for your page right away and follow up. I'll just follow you or subscribe to your channel. That is if it's active. Yeah, I'm going to subscribe to your channel. Yes, Omole Waobi. Omole Wa Obi. Waobi. I can't really pronounce that well. Okay, so guys, we are at 1 hour 25 minutes 0 5 6 7 8 9 10 seconds. So we gotta go. So right away I'm going to look for Omole Wa Obi. Omole Wa Obi. Omole Wa Obi. How do I pronounce that name? I'm going to look for her page right now and I'm going to follow up. But lots of people keep coming back to this live. Does it mean this live was so interesting? Meaning that we're going to be going live every Sunday evening. Every Sunday evening, we're going to be going live for more tutorials, more engaging live sessions, yes, and more interactive live sections like this one. So every Sunday, we're going to be going live in the evening. I'll be bringing you new tutorials, new stuff to learn, new projects for the week. As you can see, all this project I did last week, that's about 10 pieces. I made 2 dresses, 2 party dresses, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 casual dresses. Wow, that was great. So it's operation 10 pieces per week. All right, but a flat design is really not easy as this. Yes, so I'm going to see or try to do at least 2 dresses for the flat design. Remember, we're working on the Vicky James dress. Yep, so I'll try my best to do at least 2 flower dresses for this week. Remember, this one was not so difficult, so we could do up to 10, up to 7 plus 2 outing dresses. I'm sure those I posted in my shorts. I post everything on my shorts. So yeah, so by this week that is coming, I'll try my best to do at least 2 flower dresses, because the flower dress is not easy, guys. It's not easy. It needs a lot of concentration. So I'll do at least 2. If I can do 3, fine. But remember, we're working on the Vicky James dress without pressure though. So in a day we can do 2 rows of the design. Anyway, in a day we can do the skirt part, and another day we do 1 or 2 rows of the ruffles. You know, every day we'll do 2 rows of ruffles. Every day we'll do 2 rows of ruffles while working on the flower design. So I think that's what the week is going to look like. And we'll come back live. I'm just going to go live for about 30 minutes on, let's say, Thursday or Wednesday. And I'm going to go live again for at least 1 hour 30 minutes next week, Sunday, updating you guys for what we did the whole week, all the like. So guys, yeah, that is this week. It was a beautiful week and very fruitful week. Yes, I hope next week is going to be more. Yep. Okay, so okay, that is 28 minutes, going to 29 minutes. I said we're going to stop at 25, but we're just going to stop at 30 at the dot. No more, no more, no more addition. 30 at the dot, we're going to stop. So guys, the rundown for next week, the flower dress, at least 2 flower dresses on working on the Vicky James design, and my hair, my brows, lashes, my nails. I'm going to be doing all that for next week. My brows, my hair, or change my hairstyle, my lashes, do that tomorrow Monday, because tomorrow Monday is for my beauty care. The like going to town, check for new yarns, new colors of yarns which I'll use for the week. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And I come back, work the whole week, work. Saturdays, work half day, and then Sundays morning, feel free, leisure, family, all the like. And in the evening, we do live like this. After the live, relax and continue working. Okay, so we're counting down now for the 30th minute where we're going to stop the live right now. Okay, 8, 9, 10. So, okay, guys, thank you so much for this live for today. I really appreciate. We are going to go off right now, but I still keep on seeing people coming. But guys, I'm sorry, we have to leave. We have to leave right now, so I need to rest. We are done with most of the things we did here today. So I need to rest right now, guys, and then I'll work on this. After which I will just go and continue with the flower design. Okay, I still have to do photo shoots. I started doing the photo shoots. I did photo shoot for one dress which I have to update tonight. And so before I started doing the live, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing photo shoots of all the designs that are ready, and yeah, so it's not easy. Okay, bye. Let me not. I'm already at 1 minute after 30 minutes. I keep on talking and I keep seeing people coming to the live, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but I have to go. I have to go, guys. So bye bye. How do I end this live? Wow, this was a very beautiful